Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you're watching Abstract Crafter. So, we're in a new workspace, a little different situation here. My lighting is rigged all kinds of weird, but I didn't want to work on the black table because the light bounces off of that really weirdly, and I really want you guys to be able to see what's going on. We're still going to get a little bit of bouncing of lighting on this, but hopefully it'll not be as bad as working on the black surface. Plus we're going to be working with some super glues, and this is, you'll see once we start moving stuff out of the way. My desk is a working desk. It's a crafting area, like working desk. It's a Goodwill find, so I paid very little for it. I want to say like $10 maybe. So it's okay if it gets a little messed up, and especially since we're working with super glue, I really just needed to be comfortable for this. So if you remember from my craft haul, I showed you all of this, but if you didn't see that, I do want to give you a little rundown really quickly, my little spiel that I gave in that. Obviously I'm going to show you how to make some drill pens in this. I don't know if we'll make all of these. We're definitely at least going to make one or two. We'll see how long it takes, if it's hard or not. I have made one already, this one. So we're for sure going to make one like this. I'm hoping we can make one like this and one like this. That's not the spiel. As you know, Donnie is a good friend of mine, and she has a business making drill pens. And I am in no way, shape, or form trying to take away from that. This is a one-time thing, one and done. I wanted to make a drill pen for myself, and that's what I did with this guy. And then I actually got a request for the first time ever of somebody asking me to make a video showing how I made it, and if I could help them. Another one was saying that they were having trouble making a drill pen. And so I thought that maybe I could be of some help. I've never used this particular pen here at all to make one, and I haven't used this one. I've used this one so I know what to do, but I thought, why not figure this one out together and just see how easy or how hard it might or might not be. And I have all the respect in the world for Donnie's business, 100%. But I also know that there's people out there that just simply can't afford to buy drill pens as much as they would like to. I myself am on a very tight budget, and when I get $5 to $10 extra dollars to, say, buy a new drill pen, I don't necessarily, or to buy, excuse me, when I get $5 to $10 extra dollars to buy something, drill pens aren't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. However, I can certainly afford $1, and the glue was $1. The most expensive thing I spent was for this glue, but I needed this for other stuff, so this cost is absorbed elsewhere. So technically I would have had it on hand, and I think really for what we're doing, any craft glue is going to work, and if it doesn't, then this is going to work. Now this stuff I bought on accident, so I don't know if we'll be using this or not. And so I just want to say that, again, I love and respect Donnie, and I respect her business, and I have no intention of making this a business. It's a lot of work, and I could not imagine putting in the dedication that she has for her business. So this is a one and done, and kind of a tutorial for people that are do-it-yourselfers like me. Do-it-themselfers. And I have a little coffee off to the side here. I'm going to take a drink because I'm already dying. So I wanted to leave everything in the packaging because everything with the exception of this I got from the dollar store. And so I just kind of wanted to show you what it looked like, but we're going to open this stuff up. I was hoping to score some of these for Donnie to do for her business, but these were the only ones I was able to find. And I I needed 3 more for my channel, and so if I was able to, I would have definitely 100% gotten some for her, because her dollar store does not carry them. So yeah, I paid $1, and then the nice thing is they have a cap, but the thing is, and you'll see once we get these open, the cap doesn't really close in. It's open, but it's still nice. I mean, it'll still do what it needs to do. So, yeah. And I have a garbage right over there. And I do have, like, Post-it notes surrounding me to help keep me in frame, since this isn't an area that I'm used to working in. I am pretty excited about this. I wish that this was a different dollar store that I went to get these ones. And I'm going to try a new dollar store. There's 3 of them in my area. And I would have rather had this one, even though I don't care for the yellow, but I love the purple. And it's the only one that has purple. I know that they're, at the time when I bought the first one, which I should have just known how popular it was going to be, and I should have bought more right off the bat. There was a yellow tipped one and a pink tipped one. And I actually thought this was the one I was getting, because this one and the green one, they look pretty much the same. They both have the pink, but... So I actually thought that I was buying the teal tipped one. I don't really care. One thing to note is that this paint does rub off very easily. It's already fading on mine. Like, if you compare it, when I get this one open, you'll see it's already starting to fade. And my God, are these child-proof or what? I don't want to spend 20 minutes just opening packaging. So you can see how much it's already faded. It's not a significant amount. And it's not an amount that will even bother me by any means, but just be aware that that does happen. And if you stay tuned, oh, look, that's mine. I was going to say, look, we're missing a cap already. If you stay tuned, I am going to be doing a giveaway with these ones. We're going to move mine out of the way so I stop getting confused. We're going to be doing a giveaway with these ones. Not all on here. If you want a better chance at winning these, you'll have to actually stay tuned to find out how you can win one from my other platforms. I'm going to be giving away one on here, the purple one. I'm going to be giving away this green one on my Instagram, and the teal one in my Facebook group. So, we'll go over how to enter all of those at the end of toward the end of the video, somewhere in there. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, because I don't want you to skip to the end. I want them views, baby. So, I don't know if we'll make... I'm pretty sure I already stated it, but if I did it or not, I don't know. We'll see what time allows to know for sure if we're going to make all of these pens or not. My God, come on. And the only reason that I grabbed these ones is because Donnie said that they're very popular sellers for her. And so I thought, oh, see, look at the jewels already coming off. We'll have to super glue that on. So I thought, well, I want to see why. I want to see what the hype is about. And of course they only had green, and green's not particularly my favorite color. Looks like they just used a little dab of hot glue. We'll use super glue to get that baby stuck back together. I was hoping that they would have had other colors of this. The one in my town, the closest one to me, didn't even have any of these pens whatsoever. There is one over there that is by far one of the nicest dollar stores I've ever been to, and that's where I got all of these. There is another one over there. I hate going to it because it's always just really messy, and I'm wasting an awful lot of time opening packaging. I just need to rip it apart. See, now this one stayed secure, but I almost kind of want to force it off to then re-glue it down, because because these ones, at least one of these and both of these ones, will be given away at a future date. I'm trying to save up some stuff for a few giveaways that I'm doing in November, and then I'm doing a series of, I think, don't quote me on this yet, I gotta see how much stuff I can gather and how much stuff I can convince other companies to donate to me. But I'm hoping to do a series of 12 giveaways in December. Kind of like the 12 days of Christmas, but it's going to be more like the 12 days of holidays, because I don't want to make anybody feel excluded if they don't celebrate Christmas, or if they celebrate Hanukkah or anything like that. So let's see, we're 10 minutes in, or 11 minutes in, something like that, and we're still opening packages. You guys must really love me to put up with my blondness. Oh, come on. And I tried putting pumpkins so they didn't look like eggs, but I just used markers instead of my nail polish pens, and of course it wiped away the second I touched anything. So, yeah. And of course I left my scissors out in my van because I was cutting coupons. I'm so bad about that. Like, when I do use coupons, I never, like, plan ahead. It's always, like, last minute on the way out the door. And so I'm cutting coupons in the van. No, look, this one's got, like, a little piece of something in it, and I don't like that. I don't know if I want to open it to dig it out, though. I don't know if it can be opened. So, let's stick... Well, I mean, we'll glue this one on, but we're going to move these out of the way for now. And we're going to focus on... We'll probably just make one of these on camera. And since the purple one is the one that'll be given away on YouTube, let's make that one. So, the way that I did it, and you may find a better way to do it, and we will need the glue, so we might as well just get everything open and done with. The way I did it was, I kind of had to rig it a tiny bit, but it worked, and it's nice and stable. It wasn't stable at first. And again, I don't know if we're going to use this. This is more, you can use it for gluing, sealing, or repairing. So I thought it might be good for that. You'll see when we have to actually put it together. But because I'm giving these away, I don't really want to take extra steps that don't know if they'll work or not. I know that this glue works with super glue, so I kind of just want to stick with that. But if we need it for one of the other ones, we'll do that. So we're not going to need this glue, so we'll just stick this off to the side. And we will need this one, so I am going to pierce it just to have it ready. Oh, I get so scared with this stuff because I am just clumsy. I don't know what it is about me with everything in life and being super clumsy. See? Like, come on. Get it together, girl. It's probably because I have to be at this weird angle to film this. Oh, come on. So, if you're like me and you're terrified of super glue, just be careful. It doesn't want to pierce. Holy buckets. You know what? We may have to come back to that because I'm, like, screwing it all up, and I'm terrified, and I don't want to get this all over. Oh, we'll give it one more shot. If I can't get it, then we'll wait. I'm trying to stab it, so let's try twisting it. Okay. Maybe this one just doesn't want to do it. So when we get to that step, maybe we'll try the other one. It says it's the original. So, things we're going to need. I got some spare drill pens. I only have about 1 trillion of them laying around. And we'll just take one out for now. And I want to say, I can't even take mine apart because it's so glued. I want to say that I used the whole tip. So, we're going to get that cap off of there. We'll move that for now. And we're going to have to start by deconstructing this pen. So, make sure I'm good and in film. So, I just have these little mini pliers for my other crafts. And I don't really want to rough it up too much because it's not for me. So I got it to come up just a tiny bit, and I did scuff it up a bit, so I apologize for whoever gets it. But now I have this little mini screwdriver. It's a little bit bigger than an eyeglass one, but I had used, and I'm being very gentle. It might look like I'm about to stab myself, but I promise you, I am not. Okay. Alright. We got that. Now I want to take these. They're more flat, so they won't have ridges, so that I can get in there and pull it. Because this part, I did have to be a little forceful. Alright, so we don't need this piece or this nib. And the hardest part I had was getting this nib out. So, it doesn't really matter what tool we use. And you may get inky doing this. See, because you're pulling that out. I'm just going to discard that in the garbage. And then we need to push that out. And the way I did that was just with tweezers. I just kind of pushed a little bit, and then I grabbed it. And, ooh, I'm shaking. I'm so sorry. And of course I'll clean that off. You just want to you just want to get that nib out. Oh, this one's being even more difficult than the last one. Let's see, what else do I got here? We'll try some sharp tweezers. My Huacan ones I use more for crafting because the tips are already bent. So I'm just trying to push on that just to loosen it. And you can see it's getting ink everywhere. That happened last time too. So good thing I got this Band-Aid on. Maybe I didn't do it that way. Maybe I went this way. Jeez. Yep, I went backwards. So you want to push it down back in. I don't know what I was thinking. And so when you do that with any pen, and I'll get this cleaned up. I got some baby wipes right here. With any pen, that is a good time to compare your drill pen to it to see if you're going to have to do anything extra to it to make your nib fit or your drill tip fit better. And yeah, these are very inky, so it may be inevitable to get that on there. But you can always take alcohol too. It's probably not helping that I have the ink all over my hands. Okay. I just want to push this in there a little bit and twist. You know, sometimes with my experience, it can be more messy depending on, I guess, how leaky the pen is, how warm your house is, you know, because the ink will get thinner the warmer it is. Okay, I got that about as clean as it's going to get. Let's get rid of, well, you know what, before we just toss that, I want to let's move some of these tools. Well, see, now we know, and we'll, for the next one, I'm going to grab that nib so it quits leaving ink spots everywhere. Like I said, working desk, guys. Alright, so let's turn our focus over to the drill pen. Sometimes these will come out easier than other times. And again, like I said, I don't remember if I used this whole thing or not. I'm guessing I didn't. Yeah, because it doesn't want to fit in there. So, you just want to take this, and this one came out easily. And you can save this if you want, but I don't really see a reason to. And so I don't want to damage this gold piece. So I'm just going to gently grab it. And see, when you put it in there, it depends. Like the pen I used was Fred. And Fred did not sit in there snugly. So it sits in there, but if we were to put this back on, we wouldn't know if it would be loose. See, it's very loose, and I'm not okay with that. So we're just going to pull that gold piece back out. We're going to pop this back off, And what I did then is I just put glue right inside this hole. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our beacon. And of course I got a seal on this one too, because, you know, I prepare so well. There we go. And this is a fast drying craft glue. So depending on how much time you have, well, you know, I'm sure any craft glue will work, really. So I'm just going to put a little bit in there, just enough. It doesn't need a lot, just a little bit, because you want to make sure that you got enough in there for that nib, that gold nib to grab onto. Alright, I feel confident with that. I mean, it's not like I could pull this off again if I really felt like it wasn't holding. Alright, so I'm going to take my tweezers that don't have ridges on them, and I'm going to stick that right in there. And now's the time when you want to try to get your super glue open. And this is the other one. Oh, it is open already. Maybe it opens when you put this on there. Maybe it's got a piercing thing right in there. So all I'm doing is I'm going to take the smallest amount, and I'm going to go off camera because it's leaking a little bit and I don't want it to drip. There we go. You just want the smallest bit to go around that to kind of fit inside that hole there. So I don't know if that's coming across, but it is very wet. And I am actually going to put this cover on it to let it, well, maybe not, because I don't want to accidentally take the chance that the cover might get glue on it if it leaked down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it off camera, and I'm just going to let it sit like this at an upward angle so that it'll kind of seep down inside of there. So why don't we make another one, and then we'll try one of our other pens. Which one should we make? Let's do the blue one, since I haven't made a blue one. And I'm a lot more confident making these. I'm probably, like, this is why I'm not going into the business of it, though. Because this is not for me. This is not my gig. This is for other people who have figured it out, who have the patience. I just want to... Not me, though. I don't have that patience. Come on. There it goes. Heard the pop. You know, and I mean, this works fine. My pen, I've been using it for a few days, and it's held up very well. We already have our nib clean, so let's go ahead. We could probably make the other one with how quickly this goes. Ooh, I overfilled that chamber. But this glue, I don't care. It's not that bad to get on your fingers, and you can actually roll your fingers to get it off. So I put in a little that way, clean off the tip so I don't transfer that ink. Put a little in this way. Because ultimately when this glue dries, it's going to hold it in place. It's not going to let it move. It's really good glue. I like it for, like, I use it for my house building, but it's a pretty good glue. Where's my tools? So there we go. We'll just shove that in there. It sounds so dirty. I don't know if I like these tweezers. These came with one of the containers that I bought for storing drills. I don't really like it all that much. Alright, I'm going to wipe off my super glue tip and just put a little bit around the outside so it fills in that crack. Since it's so watery, it'll do a good job. And I'm just going to make sure that that's in there nice and tight. Alright, so there. It's just that easy. And we can actually check on our other one. And you can see already, hopefully, it's not going anywhere. That's solid. So I am comfortable to cap that. And this is ready for the giveaway. So why don't we take apart the last mermaid pen for my Facebook group, and I'll tell you how you can win these. I might just cut that other section out, the failed attempt at making those other drill pens. So if you're hearing this and not seeing that, then you know why. Because these are clicker pens and they aren't that easy, and I need to do a little bit more research before I try to make one, because it didn't go well. So I think I probably will cut that out. Just because. I don't need this to be over an hour-long video making a couple pens and failing at making a couple. So let me grab a wipe and clean up this mess so we don't get fresh ink all over. So this is what we're going to do. Alright, we tested this one. No, this is the one we're going to make. We have one drawing. This one we tested. This one works. This is the one that's going to be given away on YouTube. Ooh. This one is going to be given away, I think I said on Instagram. I'll have to go back to the beginning of the clip, but I think this one was my Facebook group. And I think the green one was Instagram. Yeah, well, no matter what I said, that's what's going to happen. So let's make the Instagram one. I thought we were making it, or that we had made it, but we are now. So this is how it's going to work. I can't prove 100% who is subscribed and not subscribed to my channel. Unfortunately, too, this is going to have to only be open to U.S. residents. And the reason that is because the post office does not recommend that I send stuff like this, because they can't guarantee that it won't get ruined in shipping. I will work on seeing what I can do to make them secure for international giveaway. The second I can figure that out, we will have one that's open only to international and not US. So, if nothing else, you kind of got a little entertaining video and learned how to make a drill pen. I apologize. I will be having a giveaway soon that is just for, that'll be open internationally and US. So if you don't care to hear the rest of it, I understand, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So if you want to win on YouTube, all you have to do is submit a comment telling me that you want to win. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee for a sec. Just say, I want to win that mermaid drill pen, or I want to win that drill pen. Just any indication. I'm going to try to clean the ink off of this before it's sealed in with glue. Any indication that that's what you want. In order to win it on my Facebook group, and that's the teal one, this one, if you want to win the teal one, all you have to do is join my group, and I will have a picture up of this. So you just have to comment on that picture and say you want to win. For Instagram, it's going to be the same thing. There'll be a picture up on Instagram, and you'll be able to win this green one. And, gross. Not Instagram. Gross that this glue is all over my hands. And the ink. There'll be a picture up on my Instagram. I haven't decided 100% if it's going to be the thumbnail of this video, or if it's going to be just the picture itself of the drill pen. But whatever it is, all you have to do then is comment on there and say you want to win. It's that easy. I will use a random comment generator. I don't know if I can use one on Instagram or not, or Facebook for that matter. I will try. If I can't, I'll make one work. No, I'm pretty sure it can. Come on. I can check right now because I have it in my bookmarks, and since we're sitting at my computer desk, I really hope that I haven't been shaking you this entire video. What an awful video that would be. Let's see here. Random comment picker. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's got a Facebook ID finder. Oh, Facebook comment picker, Instagram comment picker. So there we go. And I will record those live. The giveaways, the video will be on YouTube. I'll be able to announce all 3 winners. Facebook will have one dedicated video for that giveaway announcement. Shoot. I'm going to have to grab a different one. I totally flatten that. Shoot. Yeah, I'm going to have to grab a different one. Good thing I get these free with every kit. Hey friends, I just wanted to add in, before you go, for the giveaway, I was able to come up with 3 more of these pens. So now there will be 2 on each platform. Yay! If I knew how to edit in the yay cheer, I would right here. So just imagine that in your head. So obviously, I'm going to convert this into this by the time the giveaway goes live. And so now there'll be 2 purple ones, 2 teal ones, and 2 green ones per platform. Not just 2 on YouTube, 2 on Facebook, 2 on Insta. So now 6 people total will have a chance to win. So I just wanted to add that in because I was able to get my hands on a couple more for you guys. So yeah, just do everything that I already told you to do. And one thing I wanted to make sure I added on is you must be 18 years or older or have your parents' permission to enter. I always forget to say that, but there it is. Alright guys, get back to the rest of the video and go enter the giveaway. Go, do it now. I just have to be a little bit more careful when I grab it. So you might not be able to see me grab it this time, but oh, phew, that one's good. Let me get rid of some of this garbage. So yeah, now that you know how to win, you probably ditched out. I'll know that you didn't ditch out because you'll have to tell me that too. I'm just kidding. Suckers. Alright, I'm going to put them instructions. They'll be everywhere. They'll be in the description box here. And honestly, for those of you that don't read the description box, well, I know you can't on certain, platforms, but if you can, you really should try to make a habit of at least expanding it while you're watching the video, because all of us put really good, useful information in there, and we put a lot into our comment sections as well. So you can find all kinds of information down there. How to get in touch with us, how to win giveaways. So, I mean, if you don't read description boxes or pinned comments, it would be good to get in the habit of that, just so you don't miss out on anything. Because at some point, I am going to run a giveaway, and I'm not going to say anything in the video. The only way you're going to know is because you read my description box. I know that will eliminate a lot of people out of the running, but that's why it's important to read description boxes. I mean, it only takes a second to glance and see what's written there. There's always like coupon codes and stuff like that, and coupon code does not equal affiliate code, just as an FYI. The glue ran a little bit on that, so I fixed it. Let's see, is this guy ready? Look at that. Solid as a rock. So now if you did stick around to hear me say goodbye, I'm going to run down how you enter the giveaways again, and then I'm going to share one last thing with you that you will get with your beautiful drill pens. So, again, if you want to win the purple one, that will be given away on my YouTube channel. And all you have to do is leave a comment down below saying that you want to win this. I don't care if you're a YouTuber. I don't care who wins it. This is open to anybody as long as you are in the US. And that goes for all 3 platforms. Unfortunately, like I said, the post office just did not recommend that I ship outside the US because it's very expensive. It's not worth insuring it. There's nothing I can do to replace it. And there's the chance of it getting broken is pretty great. So most likely shipping starts at $10 on these. And that's a lot for a $1 pen. That's all I had to pay for this, besides the glue being $1. Anyway, let's get back. So, open to the US, if you want to win this purple one, all you have to do is leave a comment down below telling me that you want to win it. If you want to win this gorgeous teal one, that will be given away in my Facebook group. So, all you have to do is, of course, you have to join my Facebook group. And then you want to look for the post about this. It'll either be the thumbnail of this YouTube video, or it'll just be a picture of this. Now, there's another one up on there already. It's older. So you want to look for the one specifically that talks about the giveaway. And then you want to make a comment on there that you want to be entered into the giveaway. If you want to win the green one, you're going to go to my Instagram and you're going to follow me. And then leave a comment underneath saying you want to win. Facebook, I can prove if you're a part of my group. And on Instagram, I can prove if you follow me. So, you'll have to do those things as well as comment on Facebook and Instagram that you want to win. So, when the winner is chosen, not only will you get your pen, you're going to get your choice of what kind of tack you want. I don't have the diamond dots down, but I do have several tubs of the brand new Diamond Dots wax, so you can win a tub of the Diamond Dots wax. You can win a chunk of the Aileens, the blue tack, either the Jot or the Loctite, or you can win the Elmers, whichever one. It'll be your choice when you win. You get to pick either one, and all of this will be in the description box. So, again, one last time. It's the last time we'll run through it. I promise. Purple, YouTube. All you have to do is leave a comment and let me know you want to win. Teal, you have to join my Facebook group and comment on the picture that relates to this giveaway telling me that you want to be entered. On Instagram, you have to follow me and then leave a comment on this picture telling me you want to win it. You are able to enter all 3 giveaways, but you'll only be allowed to win one. There won't be any single person that can win all 3. I want 3 separate winners. So, I hope that makes sense. All this information will be in the description box. It'll be in my Facebook group, and it'll be on my Instagram post. So, I will do a live drawing on Instagram and Facebook when that goes down. I will record a video with the same information, and I will post that for the winner of YouTube as well as commenting under your comment. So, make sure you do all that. I hope that makes sense. You don't have to do all 3. Just enter the ones that you want. If you don't care about the color, then obviously it's not going to matter what one you enter. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was enjoyable. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make the other ones work. If I can figure that out in the future, we will come back to that at a later date, I promise. I just don't like to show you guys something that won't work. So, all of our pens have dried, so let's put them out. And again, when you win, you can let me know what you want for it. Aileens, and let's just take them out. And I don't know how much of a chunk I'll send with you. Enough, good enough chunk. Aileens, Loctite, the Jot poster tack, or the Elmers. So you'll get to have your choice of what kind of tack you would like. So, with that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day, friends. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. And the giveaway runs for a week. Bye. Oh.